Hey everybody, I really want to show really quick um, what bonds are. So in biology, we are technically using the term just bonds because we're not going to talk so much about all the different types. But when I say bonds this week, I'm talking about something called covalent bonds. And you can see up here it says polar covalent. We'll talk about what polar means on Thursday. But we're going to talk about covalent bonds. And what covalent means is that they are sharing electrons. And so when there is a line between two atoms in chemistry or biology or physics, it means that they are sharing electrons. They're one's giving one electron, one's giving the other. And so here I have an oxygen and I have two hydrogens. We talked previously on the last guy about how everybody wants to be a noble gas here, and that oxygen is 2 steps away and hydrogen is 1 step away. And so, therefore, hydrogen is looking for one more electron to be helium, oxygen is looking for two. And when I look at this bond here, you can kind of see that oxygen is trying to get to 8 electrons on the outside. Right now only has 6, so he's looking for two more. Hydrogen is trying to get the 2 electrons on the inside, so he's looking for a couple, or just at least one more electron, I should say, one more electron. And so oxygen and hydrogen can actually come together and make this happen for each other. And so you see here, this hydrogen comes in and he shares his 1 electron. Oxygen shares his 1 electron. And now if I actually do the math here and I look here, okay, this hydrogen has 2 electrons. This oxygen with both hydrogens connected has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons. And so this is covalent bonding. When something is sharing electrons, it's called covalent bonding. So I want you guys to draw this in your notes. You don't have to write polar, you can just write covalent bonds. So that way, when we're playing with molecules later, you guys know what those lines mean. And what I mean by that is if I pull it up, let me pull up MolView real quick. If I delete this and I put in the same idea, I'll put in water, okay? So water here, when I draw this line, what this line is representing is they're sharing 2 electrons, sharing 2 electrons. And if I do the 2D, 3D here, you can see the 3D model of it. You can see the line there. It means that they're sharing electrons with each other, okay? That's what that is referring to, this line. They're sharing 2 electrons. So when we look at this picture, they're sharing. So that's a covalent bond. That's what we're going to use almost always in biology. It's what we're going to talk about next couple of weeks. There's some other kinds of bonds, but we're not worried about that right now, just covalent. So hopefully that helps explain bonding. Hopefully the lab is good in the next couple minutes. Hopefully you get somewhere with it. Okay, have fun.